And hello and welcome to the Masters Qualifier Season 5, Day 2. This is going to be a good one. I'm your host, 1UC, the Luke that is, and alongside me is the one and only Lockie11 in the booth, Glean on the sidelines, and of course, Wonder T-Man on cams. Lockie, how's it going, my man?
It's a pleasure to be back here casting with you, 1UC. I mean, it's been a while. It's been quite some time, but it's good to be back. And first cast, it's hopefully going to be a good match. I mean, day 2 finals, EU. And it's team versus Everest. I mean, a new Everest versus a team that has stuck together for absolutely ages. So I'm really interested to see how this goes, especially seeing as these teams have been close rivals for a long time. Last season, they were really neck and neck throughout the whole thing. Always, I think team ended up pushing into finals. I'm not sure. I think Everest did also. And it's just been constantly neck and neck with these guys, and they've constantly been fighting to get into Master, and they'll be doing it once again, fighting to get into Master, as they, I believe, are both 2-1, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe they're 2-0, I'm not sure.
They are both 2-1, yes.
2-1, right, yeah, so they're both 2-1, so if they win this, that secures them into Master. If they lose this, then they'll have to go up against the winners of our next game to see if they can secure their spot in Master Division for that first cycle, and it's a privilege to get into that spot for the first division.
It certainly is. I mean, talking about upper bracket and lower bracket, I mean, Glean, you know, it's a tournament. You know, it's not just weeklies. I mean, how does that really affect mental, in your opinion, you know, coming into this match?
You know, a lot of these things are, or a lot of these games are about momentum. You know, if you can carry the momentum from a great win going into the next one, as we're getting into this game here, you know, you usually feel pretty good about that. I imagine these teams are feeling pretty good being at that 2-1 position, and hopefully we'll see a good match between the two of them.
I certainly hope so. So here we go, neutral joust. And who is it going to be? Well, it's going to be Everest, the new team. Well, they score threes. No, they hit the post. And just like that, Conrad back to Django. And there's 2. They got quick.
Yeah, they were there fast, and Django's going to be securing the first 2 points early doors to get Everest on the board to start now. We got the first joust advantage of the entire tournament here. Gonna be from the side of team. Let's see what they can do with it. Let's see if they can return with a backhand onto Everest. Woodsy coming out the doors, taking it over to your boy Sam. Going to be a missed pass. Recollected now. Your boy Sam looking to drive forwards. He makes the pass. It's an open net. Does he take the shot? Yes, but it's a bit low. It goes down low. Bouncing back. Looks like it's in the hands of Big Jerry. Big Jerry pushed by Mushy P. Now, going back, William BWB looking to recollect. It's going to be your boy Sam. Your boy Sam crossing it down low to Big Jerry. Big Jerry now crossing it all the way back to your boy Sam. 1-2 play going on there. Slow pass to the reset there as William BWB. Gonna back it out slightly and just relax here. Take some breathing room as he sends it cross low. Looking for Woodsy there, looking for an attack onto the bubble. Missed cut, however. Bit of miscommunication, and it's gonna be falling back into the hands of William.
Yeah, little mistakes like that is very much what's going to make or break this game. And there's another, unfortunately, the pass is just not quite as clean as you expect them to be. But hey, day 1, week 1, going for the cloud, not quite going to hit, or maybe the boop. But regardless, you know, I mean, Everest, some solid looks early on, as you say, this new roster, you know. But I mean, there's some solid stacks, there's some solid momentum coming from the side of team. It really just is who can get that quality pass, who can get that last pass. And it looks like they will get there fast at the very least. So team buying some time, but still picked up by Everest going on the offensive.
Everest on the offense, as Avi says. He's got Conrad now, passing it up high. This is an opportunity if he can get a hand on it, but it doesn't look like he will, and William BWB going to be able to get a stun. No one's able to get a hand on it right now. William able to get it clear all the way through, going to bounce off the mid-block there, staying around the mid-zone. It's going to be taken by Martin. He has an opportunity to push forwards here, as stacks are left behind. No, they're going to be right on the tail, looking for the shot. No way, that's in! Incredible shot by Django, and let's be honest here, that's not great from the goalie there, as he's not able to see that one coming. Bit of a surprise shot coming in at only 14 MS, but it's still going to manage to make its mark and give them a 5-point lead now.
Wow. I mean, Glean talked about momentum, and man, I mean, Everest is getting some, because that was a shot. That was a quick shot. Okay, you know what? I don't care how fast the shot actually was. They just picked up that disc and slapped it. That's a respectable shot, in my opinion. But nevertheless, I mean, Everest, they're seemingly doing everything right. They certainly seem to have the speed, but let's see if we can get team to start that going off, as they do have a stack caught back. So now it's a 2-on-1, 3-on-1. The shot, though, no good. Maybe a bit of miscommunication there, not knowing the goalie was in net, but that will be Everest flying downfield, picking up the disc and shooting the open 3. But no! They hit the ding ring.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, that early shot coming in from team there, I mean, they could have walked up and got the save and actually taken a good shot and managed to do that a lot better, but good intercept comes through, and now the clear following it straight behind. They managed to get there first, but not a hand on it. Conrad's the one that gets a hand on it, slapping that one all the way out, and they're going to pass it off to that stack. Mushy P now has the hand on the disc, sends it into the left tunnel, bouncing around now into the tunnel, not able to get a hand on it, does eventually with the dribble play. Mushy P sends it right low, bouncing on the flat surface there, into the hands of your boy Sam. Easy read for him as it goes all the way high, bouncing bouncing around outside the tunnel as now Django takes the disc. Django sends it cross over to Double Diamond. Now to Conrad. Conrad relaxing a bit, taking some breathing room, trying to organize his team and get them into easy passes for him. Martin gonna look for some passes. He's gonna send it back cross. That's a marked player, but William's not able to get the stun as Django now moves forward, looks for the pass, but doesn't get it off, and they're not able to confirm this offense as William gets a slow clear out, but it's gonna buy them some time, buy them the stack, and buy them this clear, but not all the way out. It's very slow.
Yeah, not quite the clear they were looking for. So again, I mean, Everest has the opportunity here. Some of these bounces are super erratic today, but you know, folks seem to be reading most of them. There's a free disc, but who will get there first? It will be slapped downfield by team. But will the stack be able to pressure? Unfortunately, the stack got stunned. But that back pass, oh, it is a good back pass.
Yeah, that's
so
good.
I mean, man, Everest just being able to make sense of the chaos, and team certainly being chaos incarnate. Some good stacks, some good speed, but I mean, they haven't been able to break out of their zone for a little while now in any sort of dominant fashion.
I mean, they're really good at relaxing and slowing down these places you see here, but when it comes to actually pushing into the bubble, they've not been so successful. I'm wondering if they're going to be able to change that now. It seems like team's bubble defense is very strong. However, a good pass comes in there. He's slowed down and managing to somehow get a hand on it before the goalie and dunk it through the goal from the back of the net. It's Django to slam dunk it, give them 7. And as I just said, they weren't able to capitalize on the goal. They managed to push through the bubble, get the 2. Easy slam dunk for Django.
Wow. Wow, I mean, what a way to go. What a play. That dunk meta, I mean, hey, you love it or hate it, but regardless, it's effective. And Mushy P going for the reverse boop. Not quite the shot they were looking for, but they'll finish the job. There is 3 more points for the side of Mushy P for the side of Everest, and that's 10-0 in the favor of Everest.
I mean, who is this guy? I don't even know who Mushy P is, but his stacks seem to be dangerous, and they seem to be always on point. He's able to commit dribbles, commit shots, read bounces, and get good plays off, and he's been doing really well for Everest right now. I haven't seen many mess-ups from him so far as your boy Sam. Passing it over, this is got to be really nervous for them. They look for this stack, a missed pass out of William. Panicked, it seems, tries to get it out, gives it to your boy Stan as it bounces all the way back to him. All the way out, though, it's a good clear. William's going to get a hand on it. He takes the shot, preempted, as now it's into the hands of Conrad. Conrad taking his time. This is really what Everest is good at. They're able to slow things down and relax a bit, and it's a slow clear, but they're the ones with the stacks closest to it. As they get another clear out, Django's going to send this one all the way high, and near the goal, it's just bouncing around the clock there, as now no one's able to get a hand on it. Going to be into the hands of Mushy P eventually, going for the ender, but opting to actually just slap it away. Your boy Sam's going to be the one with the hand on it. Missed clear, however, as it just bounces around the mid zone, and Woodsy's going to get the proper clear.
Yeah, he's going to get the proper clear now downfield, and I mean, Everest is playing super disciplined. As you say, it definitely seems like a little bit panicky from team right now, and I just want to see them slow it down. I mean, these are all cracked players. These are all really experienced teams. Now they just have to, just slow down. It's okay. It's still just game 1, day 2, and yeah, I mean, this is important. But both these teams are on the no, they're not on the upper bracket because they are 2-1. So I mean, I guess this is also an elimination matchup, so double elim. I mean, there is some pride on the line, but I would love to see teams slow it down as Everest is just happily doing. I mean, just clean passing, clean resets. They get pressured, they don't get one out, but they find the pass. They wait. They get the next pass up. They're just playing disciplined Echo Arena, finding that person back, making sure that they get the perfect look, making sure they get numbers advantage. And as a result, they're able to, find some clean passes, that not being one, as finally team is able to get the clear.
I mean, I don't think it's so much that they need to play slower. Everest needs to play a lot more fast. They're too composed, they're too relaxed, and they're not able to move forwards enough. Whereas for team, it seems to be quite the opposite. This is 2 ends of the spectrum. Teams seem to be playing too panicky, too fast, and as you see, once again, too fast and looking for that clear. It's not going to be a good one. But look, the stacks are now through, and this is where maybe they're going to be able to punish. But no, Django got good speed there with his stack as he gets it all the way through. And yeah, they have a lot to fight for here. If they lose this, they'll have to go up against the winners of our next casted match. And that's quite a bad situation to be in, because then you could be out of the tournament entirely. And this, if you win this just closes out entirely, and you're already through into Master, and that would be a good position to be in for any team, as they're all looking to do that. However, look, the slow plays coming through here. Can they translate it into a faster play? And maybe, look, it's too slow, I think. It's too relaxed. And when enough passes come through, one of them will fail. So doing this many passes is eventually going to go wrong. Are they going to just force it in here? However, no, off a hand there or ahead. I'm not sure, but it does get away. And now into the hands of Mushy P as he looks to get another attack down. He's going to look for the low pass. Django now moving to the bubble. Backboard. Ding, ding, ding. Back to him and into the goal. Wow. What a goal there. Sending it off the ding, recollecting it into the goal. That was an incredible play there.
Wow, I mean, what a save, but what a cover-up, and what a recollect, and what a goal, as you say. I mean, it's been a little while since we last saw one, but nevertheless, I mean, even if it's 200 seconds later, so that's what, like 3 minutes? Yeah, 3 minutes, 20 seconds. There's finally two! We broke the silence, okay, 1 minute left, team's on the board.
It's a bit late, but I mean, they can set themselves up for the next round, and it's what they're going to have to settle for here, because 10 points in 40 seconds is unrealistic entirely. But yeah, right now, team, I would have thought that team were going to be the advantage in this game. I haven't heard of some of the players from Everest, and some of them I know haven't got that much experience, and team is a very experienced team that have been playing together for a long time. If they get some more points on the board in these 25 seconds, that's going to be a really good start. And look at the speed coming through. Stun on the goal. He's just going to confirm that one as Woodsy slides it in for two, making it an 8-point game. That is going to be a round, but going to be a good one to get the 4 points on at the end.
It certainly will, and I mean, I think that's certainly a potential for momentum for team.
Definitely.
But Glean, I mean, we talk about momentum. I mean, Everest certainly had it. What did you see?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Everest had a ton of momentum coming into this, and they were able to capitalize. Once they started scoring, the snowball effect happened. We see this so often in Echo Arena, where once someone gets into the rhythm, they can continually score, continually put up those points. You can see that their stacks were also starting to flow better, and the communication was starting to flow better. Their spacing was great, and that's what really helped break down the defenses. These continual passes on the outside of the bubble to eventually move in and break down the defense. But on the other hand, we take a look at the end of that first round, look at what team was able to do a little bit later on. Eventually, they started getting into their groove. Once they got that one QB off, that turned into 2 points, then they scored another one down the line, and they started building their own momentum. So do not be surprised if some sort of comeback comes here in round 2. We all know the infamous round 2 where anything can change, and maybe the story flips quite dramatically. So be on the lookout for that one for sure, as maybe team looks to make a force a round 3.
Yeah, I mean, that round 3 obviously is very hype, and we would love to see one. I mean, yesterday, at least on Channel 1, I don't know if you saw any on Channel 2 or Channel 3, whichever one you were on, but we had 0 round 3s. They all were 2-0s, and that's it, that's all. So I would love to see a round 3, but I do appreciate that. I mean, the big brain himself, but I mean, here we go, Lockie. I mean, do we get the treat of a round 3, or will Everest close this off in 2? Let's find out.
I mean, if you asked me to put my money on a team, it would have been team, but I mean, I've been surprised by Everest and their new roster here, and they've done very solidly in that first round, and especially if they can get these 3-point shot off. No, your boy Sam's going to be able to return it back down the other field. But yeah, I think the team needs to play a bit slower and a bit more calm, because their defense is so strong, but their offense right now is also looking strong as Woodsy keeps on the momentum. That's 6 points they've got in a row now, continuing off the end of the first round there. But 2-point lead coming into this first one. It's a good 2 points to have. Starts the momentum, and especially if they can now punish this QB, which they managed to do at the end there on the first round. Let's see if they can do it.
Yeah, I mean, Glean talked about those infamous round 2s, and I don't want to call it too early, knock on wood, but man, oh man, I mean, team starting strong. It took them 9 minutes to score their first 2 last time, and this time it took them 9 seconds. So, I mean, I am ready to see this amazing round 2 match. Whoever wins, I don't know. I'm not cheering really for anybody, but I'd love to see a close one. And just like that, there's a 2-on-1, and they get 2 more. They're flipping the score. 4-0 team.
Big Jerry, I mean, if you don't have a replay on that, take it and learn it, because that was textbook. Has a 0 angle, so he can't take the early shot, so instead just fakes it to get a little bit closer and find that angle off the backhand almost with that shot, as they put themselves 4 points on. And yeah, as Glean likes to say, the snowball coming through. The snowball effect is really hitting hard as they just keep racking up points. Not able to get that disc though, and it can go punished, but it won't, as Woodsy is able to recover that stack and immediately get the disc back. Sending it through top mid. Risky clear, but it's gone really well. It's all the way through the field, and if they can recollect this, this will certainly be a goal, but they're not able to, as Stacks are either slow or being stunned out. However, Woodsy will be the one to recollect this one. He is on the right-hand side. He's looking for that mid pass. He nearly makes it. He does make it. In fact, what a good reach from Big Jerry, and he puts it in for 2. Once again, that was an incredible reach. He actually passed through Shield, managed to grab back onto Shield, and put his hand through the Shield to grab the disc. Incredible play there as he grabs it, brings it round, and scores the 2.
Wow, 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 wow. I mean, team is popping off in round 2. They have woken up. They broke the silence. They got some momentum, and they are taking control of this game. This is what I expected to see from this roster coming out in round 1. But I didn't expect Everest to be so silent either. But team just seemingly finding their stride. And hopefully I don't jinx it. There we go. They pick up the disc still. Spreading out on defense. 2 players caught back. The 4v2. The pass, though. No, that's unfortunate. But the pass will still come across. The cut will still come in, and the net will still be empty. And just like that, we have 8-0 another 25 seconds later.
Goalie tries to push out there to get the pressure on, but leaves the goal wide open, and Woodsy's able to jump up high, and I thought that was nearly a 3-point shot there, but no, just outside, inside, the bubble as he gets the 2 points, and it's a close one, but not close enough for the 3. However, 8-point lead now. This is looking devastating for Everest. They really need to get out their own half, and as I say that, they're incapable of doing so, as now it goes not into Django's hands. As a bit of an odd bounce comes through there. William able to get a hand on it. He's pressured, and he sends a falling back shot as he sends it to Big Jerry. Big Jerry not able to get a hand on it. Martin's going to slap it out, but he's now panicking, and he's not looking where he's throwing. And turn around. Your boy Sam grabs it, and the goalie pushes him. He does not have a care in the world as he turns around and boom, in the goal for 2.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. Okay, team. Okay, team. Where was this in round 1? It was just a warm-up round, I guess, because, man, oh, man. I mean, are they popping off? We're not even 4 minutes in yet, and we already have 10-0. But finally, Everest able to get that one downfield. Can this be the change of momentum? No, as it is going to get picked up and sent right back where it came from. Actually, the stack doesn't read it. Actually, it's a 2-on-1. But no, the pass is no good, so Everest will get that disc back. But wow, I mean, team is currently looking different as now your boy Sam goes for the reset, but they're quickly in the bubble. Woodsy ducking one, pass back to Sam. Sam going for the slam, and just like that, 12-0, they're up.
There's no way, Sam. That's cheeky, man. Going for the slam dunk on the near side, and that's just going to secure 2 more points. And we got 5 minutes on the clock. It's anybody's game still, but right now it's definitely looking in the favor of team. And this is just a QB difference now, because whoever seems to be QBing seems to be losing. I like to say it a lot, but I don't think it's a joust advantage. I reckon it's a joust disadvantage. And showing once again there with the stacks from team, they are so good at it, and they have this chemistry, and they're utilizing it to their best potential as they get so many intercepts with the stacks, so many recollects with the stack as he does no look clear as he's immediately pressured. And look, once again, the stacks are recollecting straight away. Your boy Sam gets the pass back, sends it up high, back to your boy Sam. Over now, all the way for the reset. They're choosing to be playing slowly now. They're beating Everest at their own game right now. Sending it back, attempt for the shot, but it's not going to be good as Django looks for the clear. Bit of a whiff clear though, as it's going to send into the mid zone. William able to get a slap on it and send it around the right-hand side now, as Woodsy will be recollecting.
Yeah, just recollecting and, I mean, just repositioning. They're just in control. They are just in the hands of they're in the minds and hearts of Everest right now. I mean, but there we go. There's some momentum for Everest. Everest getting that one downfield. They need to hit the shot. They need to hit this shot. And they hit that shot, the slam from Django. And there we go, my man. He finally gets 2 on the board, 10 behind now. Everest on the board.
I just want everyone watching right now to take a look at this QB, because I'm telling you right now, this is where the teams are losing. They're not able to get out of their own half and capitalize on the QB. And if team aren't able to do that right now, this could be devastating as they miss this pass. And if this is punished, it's not going to be good. Yeah, immediately they're not out of their own half. Conrad able to get a pass down to Django, and Django, oh my god, your boy Sam is a single man carry right now, scoring on either end and getting the save. He is doing wonders for team right now as Martin III takes it and holds on the back line. But as I said with the QB, as soon as it goes punished like that, this is really dangerous now as Everest can do these slow passes. But I've said it before, team has done this really good saving opportunities.
Oh my
god, not again. How do they keep doing it? But they won't do it this time as Bushy P confirms on it. And again, if they can't capitalize on this QB, then they are going to be in a bit of trouble.
They certainly might be, but you also have to look at the clock
Wow.
and say, okay, 3 minutes, 8 points.
They
It
gotta be
took
quick.
them a long time to score those 4 points on the side of Everest. I mean, team going for a bit of a dribble play, and
Oh,
there we
wow.
go. That's
Oh,
how they do
wow.
it all day, but they can't quite hit those open threes today, although they certainly can hit everything else. So, I mean, just go for everything else as there's a quick little pass up. Going to be an interesting bounce pass. As that is still recollected by team. Team quickly stunned out, though, as Everest has a stack there. Martin the third, the leader, the captain, going for a stack downfield, but unfortunately they're not going to get there. Instead, it's going to get sent back, and team not quite there, but the stack there is a long three. No, off the shield, as it is going to get picked up here again by your boy Sam. We saw his saves. We saw his cuts. Oh, but the slap, no good as Django picks it up. But another quick pass, and team is still in control as they do one more cut. But no, that is going to bounce wide off the shoulder block there. That's what the name of that Geo is. They all have some funny names. And that is going to go all the way downfield back into the hands of team, and they're just trying to try to get the clear.
Gets the clear, but it's going to be intercepted by Mushy P. Reads that one. Look for the cross into the right. Now they really need to make something work, and they can't be affording to do these back passes. This is one problem with Everest. They play too slowly sometimes, and they really have to rush now, because 2 minutes for 8 points is not good, and they will rush it in as Mushy P gets a little slap shot going into the goal there, making it 12-6. This is a 6-point game all of a sudden, and you can really see it. As soon as one team scores 1 point, they'll punish and punish and punish, and they'll keep on scoring. But if the other team do that, then they'll keep on scoring. We never have these back and forth plays. We always have one team dominating and then the other team dominating. As now the QB looks to be successful at the start, gets through that first line, gets the dribble play, but stunning out both of them is Martin the third, and he's able to get a fantastic leech. And then the clear comes through.
Yeah, the clear does come through, but Everest, as you say, I mean, they don't have time. They need to get this points on the board because, I mean, team has time and they're going to use it all. 1 minute now. They're going to steal it. They don't have quite the open three as they haven't been hitting those today anyway, but the cut, they certainly do. The shot, oh no, denied by Dago, but then the big Jerry getting the steal out of thin air as time is just going to be ticking down as the back pass, the bounce board is going to get recollected though by team. As that is going to get slapped back quickly to Woodsy. Woodsy, one more reset. And William and team are going to be a well-oiled machine with 46 seconds left. Can they score again? Because, again, momentum is so key in this game, and they are only 6 points behind. There is still time to score 2 goals. This game is far from over as Everest has the disc, but can they get the shot off? No, they can't. And team will try to get the clear, but it's still no good as it's just stuck in this midfield.
You said this game is far from over, and you could not be more right, because we're going into a round 3, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time that I've seen so far this tournament, we have a round 3, and it's fighting for the master position between two titans of teams here. Let's see if they can get any more points, because we see last time from Everest, they get points towards the end, and it started that momentum. And if Everest can do that here, it could be really devastating for Everest. For team, sorry, next round, they will miss the catch, however. And that is round 2. Everest.
Wow, I mean, Glean, we saw one of those infamous round 2s, and man, it was a good one. What did you think?
Absolutely. You know, I don't want to say I called it. I called it. But the turnaround was huge. Those 4 points at the end of the first round for team were absolutely massive in building up their confidence. You could see it in the way they played. As soon as they started scoring the first 2 points in that second round, they smelled blood in the water and they had the confidence to start being aggressive. If you guys want to know how to play at a high level and not only score well, but also then capitalize on the mistakes of your teammates, or not your teammates, but the opposing team, then start learning how to be aggressive like them, because you can see the way that their stacks pressured the QBs, the passes, everything. It was on point, and they were forcing a lot of mistakes, especially off those QBs. Now, Everest coming back in the second half of this, very important, because now the teams are basically even. The momentum slightly in Everest's favor, but we saw some good looks there at the end from teams. So we actually don't know how this third round could go. It could go either way. Both these teams are playing at a pretty high capacity right now, I would say, and hopefully we'll see a fantastic round 3.
I certainly agree. I certainly hope so as well. So, I mean, here we go. Good luck to both teams, because whoever wins will get that elusive master spot as everyone misses the disc. And finally, Martin III slaps someone downfield and will get picked up by him themselves. The cut! And they're starting off strong. 8 seconds in, Mushy P puts Everest on the board.
Yeah, they've started off strong with 2 points now already. And yeah, they're carrying the momentum forwards, as Glean said, into this round, after round 2. And this is what we saw a team doing last round, but this is the round that needs to happen. This is the round where you need to be having all the momentum in the world, and they have to capitalize now off of this QB. If missed passes comes through like that, it could go really punished. It won't, however. Your boy Sam is able to capitalize and manage to somehow get the disc after that stack. Missed the disc. Big Jerry now sends it over to Woodsy. This could be close. This could be dangerous if they can manage to score here. Dunk and an open 3. What a dunk! Oh my god, your boy Sam! You... a evil man with that play. What a duck and what a shot. Able to see that the net is open and hit it just past the defender floating in back from shield. What a play indeed.
Yeah, certainly what a play. And before we get too hype, I have to shout out to Jinx. 6 gifted subs. Much love, my man. Also, Lodrimo, thank you for the hydrate. I will drink some water. But
oh yeah, cheers.
a huge shout out to all you folks in chat. I know we've been neglecting you, but this game is just so hyped. Gio, hope you're doing well. It's always a pleasure to see you in chat again. It's been a while since season 4, I guess. Go team, says Robin Eggs. Heck yeah. Oliver Ending, hope you're doing well. These teams are master kibsies. And hey, if you want to join VRML, we are trying to get 10,000 people in our Discord community. We are so close. We'd love to have you join. You know, you can start off in bronze. You can go all the way to master at these teams. But just like that, there's a recovery. And will it be Woodsy? But no, not quite finding it. Unfortunately, as it does get sent back. But yeah, round 3 is going to be scary bad Elmo. But there's just some great pressure there from Everest. But I'm just getting distracted by chat. Do I have everything? Where's your sub bad Elmo? I don't know, dude. Lodremo, I think you got one. And
oh, come
there we
on.
go.
What is going on?
What's going on, Milwaukee?
I mean, we've just seen 2 missed shots and 3 missed shots. Sorry, if we see a 4th, this is stupid now. This is really stupid. I'm going to be honest with you guys, team. I expect a lot more from you, especially in a Master Qualifier. Not again. Oh my god, this is looking terrible now. They have missed many open opportunities and really good opportunities on goal. 1 backboard, 1 open 3, 1 really close to the goal, maybe a 0 angle, and now right behind the goal. They have to hit something finally. It is going to be all forgiven as Big Jerry puts in the 2, but that was looking scary for a second. If Everest was able to get the disc, get a clear, and get a goal, that would have been terrible, as we do see a pause. Not sure who from, however.
Everest.
But yeah,
Everest did pause the game. I mean, wow.
Holy.
Well, hello, Retep Worm. You said Jinx is a king? You are the king.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the King Retep Worm. King Retep, man. But also King Jinx. Jinx. Wait, you have another 5 you give away? No, you give away another 2 or 3. Oh my goodness, man. Too kind, too incredible.
That is too generous.
But man, I mean, wow.
Yeah.
Lots of missed shots, but if you look beyond
it's fine.
Final mistake, there's lots of pressure. I mean, team is driving down Everest. I mean, is that a momentum thing, Glean? Is that just a discipline thing? Is the pressure getting to them?
I don't know that the pressure is necessarily getting to them. Certainly, it's getting to Everest, knowing that this round could determine whether you get into Master or not right now. Most of these teams don't want to have to play a second game, because not only does that increase your chances of losing, but also then it's just more, after playing so many rounds and so many games, you start to get tired, you start to get worn out. It's that, do you have that ability to be able to go for that long? The stamina, that's the word I've been looking for. I've been dodging the word, but I found it. Do you have the stamina to be able to continue to play these games? So they certainly want to take the time out right now and recover and try and make sure that they take this the best that they can. But on the side of team, it was just the rebounds. Even if they're missing the shots, at least they're getting the rebounds and able to continue to put on the pressure as much as they possibly can, because that's the important thing, is that even if you miss, if you get the rebound and can continue to lay on the pressure, you make the most of your opportunity regardless.
Yeah, you certainly do. I mean, Lockie, you've certainly been here, many times before in the EU, in the Master Division. I mean, you played these Master Qualifiers last season. I mean,
yeah.
What's Everest thinking right now? We see them doing jumping jacks and kind of like sweating it out right now in the locker room, so to speak. Like what if you were in their
It's
position? Like what's going on?
it's hard to say. I mean, it depends how much they want this. But if they really want this, right now, if I was Everest, I'd be thinking, this is my game to win. This is my game to win. We're Everest. I'm pretty sure Everest have beaten team most times that they've played. So right now, they're playing to lose. They cannot afford to be losing this. It wouldn't look good for them. If I'm being honest, I think whichever team loses here will still go on to take Master. I mean, they will have to fight a bit harder against our next matches winners, but they are in an advantage as they are more experienced teams. These teams have been in Master before. But, I mean, to lose this game would be huge for Everest. They really want to be taking this, especially after such a confident round one. It's theirs to lose. And I know they don't want to do that. So they are probably very nervous right now.
These probably are. So here we go, Everest. I mean, going for a quick little mid relay. That's fun, as it is going to get sent upfield now to Martin the third. Not quite an open three, but the stun is there. But nevertheless, the pass does get over to Conrad. He has two options, and they're both back. They find one as the stack just barely misses, but so does that pass. And just like that, does the stack get there first? Yes, they do. Your boy Sam, insanely getting that one downfield. Ooh, that's an unfortunate bounce, though. That will get picked up, though, by William. William, quick pass upfield. Not going to connect to his teammate on the Geo there on Nest, as they are just going to reset, and Mushy P will reset this play.
Mushy P gets a clear upfield. That looks good. But the team stack is more pacey there as they get all the way through. However, going to bounce up high. Woodsy taking the disc, sending it into the midfield. No, it's going to bounce straight back into their own half. Conrad opting to back this one out. They want to be slow with this, and they want to be careful. They really must secure these points. But no, the stack from team punishes their slow plays and hits them with speed unknown to any, as that pass and shot, comes through. Not going to make its mark, however, as now William looks to take the disc. Big Jerry's going to be the one that ends up taking it, sending it up high. Mushy P with a brilliant intercept. Now, sending it into the midfield. Going to bounce down low. No one able to get a hand on it just yet. Your boy Sam. Gonna turn it around and change its direction and look for a dribble play, as he does manage to get a shield off on one of the players.
Oh.
Now Django sends it down, looking for the pass. The pass has moved, however, as it stays back in the upfield. But once again, the stacks from team are able to deny the clear, and they're able to turn it around and push it in the other direction. Stun comes out here. William able to get a hands on it. Good quick pass, not able to make its mark. Will make the mark onto the stack, however, as your boy Sam able to recollect this one. They really need a goal off this, but they don't manage to get that pass.
Yeah, they do not manage to get the pass. I mean, 3 points is still technically potentially 2 goals. If they get another 2, that's good, and they get it. Your boy Sam. Oh my goodness, he is the man today. He's absolutely crushing it. Now Brigand team up by 5.
Yeah, this is really not looking good for the side of Everest. They had an opportunity there, but they weren't able to capitalize in the opposite half. They weren't able to take it off, and Team Stacks were able to just run them down and take the disc away from them. But let's see if they can make it a bit better this time. Unsuccessful. No, sorry, very successful. Very successful. Mushy P with the catch on the difficult bounce into the immediate shot, and that angle was not a kind one. But he does not care at all. Sends it in and turns the tides for Everest. It's a 2-point game now. 5-7 with a joust advantage coming to team.
Yeah, Mushy P, oh my goodness. I mean, they are the ones scoring all the points in this round, absolutely popping off. They are on a hot streak, as it is going to be sent back and sent forwards. But Everest going for a reset to nobody, and that's actually going to be punished.
Oh,
and
no.
just like that, your boy Sam, you know what he does. He goes for the slam. 2 more points on the board for team.
Your boy Sam has 13 points on the board. 13 points with the most points in the entire game. The most for our team and Everest. I mean, it's incredible what your boy Sam is managing to do, and he's getting many saves as well and doing overall just fantastically as the dribble play comes through here. Unsuccessful as it bounces off station there into the hands of Woodsy. Woodsy sending it down low, looking for it to bounce off. A weird bit of Geo there as Martin takes it. Sends it over to Conrad. Conrad taking his time. They're really being patient. They can't afford to lose his disc. Baiting out the stack and getting the stun now. It is Leech. However, the other stack is able to pull their weight as they get the clear. Now, the unleashed new stack has been formed and nearly makes that shot. That was close, but not close enough. Your boy Sam now has to do what he does best. And that's make a play happen, but he passes it back at you. William BWE sends it over. Mushy P with a brilliant intercept, though, and a brilliant clear to follow it up. As this one sends down, it depends on who gets there first to make this a goal. Oh, they get there first, but not a hand on it, and now it's Everest with an attempt. Conrad sends it low, but not low. Sorry, too low, as now it's in the hands of your boy Sam. Your boy Sam sends it to Conrad. Conrad actually has the disc now. Django with an attempt and the stun on the goalie as it goes in. It's 7-9. This is a 2-point game. With 3 minutes, we could be looking at an overtime.
Yeah, I mean, we really, really could. That would be crazy. But we got to see the domination round 1 from Everest. We got to see the domination round 2 from Team. And now this is when they go head to head. This is the match. This is where it all means. The winner goes to Master. The loser is not out. This is the winner's qualifiers still. But they all certainly want to qualify, as it is going to get sent back now to Woodsy. Woodsy looking for a quick pass upfield. He's going to go for the clear. Where's the stack? They break apart, but they do not get a hand. Django is able to get that one back. Not connecting to any teammates, though, as it is going to be Martin the Third. Long clear, long pass, long slam. This Leech, who gets there? No way, Martin the Third. You're not allowed to hit those. 37 meters out. Everest takes the lead.
No. He hits that shot, and I mean, I'm not going to say it was lucky, but it didn't look like it was purposely intentional, and now that is unfortunate for the side of Team, as Martin III has sunk a long bounce shot 3. They have to get some goals now. It's a 1-point difference now, as no one's able to get a hand there. It will be Big Jerry. He's got an open 3. He doesn't take it, though. Your boy Sam now looking for it. Oh, your boy Sam slowly fakes 3 shots before boom, and it's in the goal.
Oh my goodness, your boy Sam absolutely pulling out all the stops, but this game is coming in hot with the last minute at 30 seconds. Whoever wins this game is in Master again. Whoever loses is not out, but Team wants it to be them, as that pass is no good, as Mushy P has an opportunity for a long 3 that's not in high bounce. In fact, the stack won't even read that right away. So there's an opportunity for Team to get back, but they're not. They're just rotating, as the stack is stunned currently in mid. Great job from Martin the Third, but that shot's no good. And just like that, Team will get a hand, but that's still, that disc is not out. Do they get there? They do, but they don't get the disc. The disc is in control of Everest, and Everest finally gets stunned out. Your boy Sam, you know what he does. He gets the clear. Where's the stack? It's right there. Do they read that? Yes, they do. No. They're on the backboard. They get the pass. No, and Everest, just like that, is able to turn this one over.
And they might just have turned around the game, because now they have an attempt. They've got the disc and they've cleared it all the way through. It's all the way through the stacks. There's the leech. Martin the Third has the leech. However, Big Jerry has the disc. However, no, Mushy B, 30 seconds. They must score here. They have to make something happen. It's now in the hands of Django. No, an intercept comes through from your boy Sam, and that is clutch as hell as he gets to clear through. 20 seconds left. It's not over just yet. Bouncing around their half. Everest have to make something happen. Everest really need to make something happen. Bounce comes through there. Unread. Your boy Sam, however, going to take it. And now he's just going to relax and run the clock. That looks like it's going to be the game with only 5 seconds left. It's going to be very difficult to get a shot off here. That will be game round 3. And guess who's in Master Tier? It's Team once again. And Everest will have to fight one more time to see if they can make it into Master against the winners of our next match.
Wow. I mean, what a close one. But we're going to hop right into this next one. But before we do, I mean, Glean, I think we saw a treat of a game. How about you?
Oh, absolutely. This is absolutely a classic of this tournament, I would say. This round especially, some of the best and most intense that you'll see out of this entire series and this entire tournament that we have going. But like you said, we have to jump into the next one. We've actually delayed the players and the teams from playing by about 30 minutes, so they're eager and ready to go. So we better hop into that one as soon as we can.
Absolutely. Once again, that is Glean on the sidelines. Absolutely amazing commentary and amazing thoughts. Just analyzing that game. Wonder Teammate is on the cams. Locky 11 is alongside me, and of course the one you see. But we will be right back. Next up, Typhon against Curved. Don't go away.
Yes.
Easy going right there. Looking at one more to go.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
And we are back. Welcome back to VRML Channel 1. Wow, that last game was a lot of fun, but we get to see two more. This one on the board is Typhon against the newly minted Curved. Man, I'm excited for this one. I'm the one you see, Luke, that is alongside me in the booth is Locky11, and on the sidelines is Glean. With on the cams is, of course, the ever-wonderful Wonder T-Man. But no rest for the Wicked, and I guess we are the Wicked because we are not going right into this one as they did not pause. So here we go, Locky. Here we go.
Let's do it. Let's get into this second game. This is an elimination round game. If you lose this, you lose it all, and you're out of Master, and there is no shot. The winners will be going up against Everest for a shot at taking Master. As now, Sock, able to get a hand on it, able to pass it back up to Jackspy. Jackspy, good pass there. No, it's going to be intercepted. That's a really good intercept as now. Lucid Knight, able to take the disc, send it over across to Anzu. Anzu, sending it forwards to Sock. Sock, moving backwards, sending it high up to Lucid Knight. Lucid Knight, moving forward, sending it to shoulder. Jackspy, gonna juke around and send a shot, but no. Brooksy's gonna get a good save there. GJ, looking to get the disc. No, the stack's a bit faster there as they get a hand on it. Sock, able to get a hand on it and manage to pass it all the way over to Lucid Knight. Lucid Knight backing out a bit, taking some time, taking some space, and taking some breathing room. So now he sends it back up, over to Sock. Sock now, back all the way to Lucid Knight. Lucid Knight, relaxing around Bowtie now as he relaxes, but the stack, he can't relax for too long as Sock sends it to Andu. Andu sends a shot, and that will be in as they come off 2 points. That was a long offense there.
Yeah, that really was, and that was some just clean play from Typhon. I mean, they had a lot of control, they had a lot of opportunities, but they were able to keep control even if they missed the opportunity or they got denied by the defensive pressure of Curved. So very much interested to see this game, where it's going to go. I'm not really sure what to expect from Curved, as they are a new team, but Essex, I mean, he was on Arena Wolves for a long time. Brooksy, you know, all these players have been around for a bit, but you know, they're trying to break into that master tier, so let's see if they can do it. As Curved finally gets an opportunity to show off their offensive prowess, as there's a quick little reset to Essex. Essex juking around one. Gets the ender off. What a play. As now Scott is just waiting.
Oh,
Gets
no,
the
not
Dusty.
again.
Oh, my goodness. The cut and the two.
Okay. Holy. That was amazing. I mean, we get the ender and then the Dusty in 2 passes and then a slap shot off the cut. It's textbook perfection. As now they've equalized it 2-2. We finally get to see the Joust advantage. Coming from the side of Typhon, I believe, as they will come out. Andrew's going to take the disc, send it all the way left to Jackspy. Jackspy, pressured by the stack, opts to send it backwards, but he's whiffed the pass, as now this is going to be recollected by DJ Uncle Scott. He will have a 2-on-2, 3-on-2 now, unfortunately for him, as DJ tries to juke it in, not going to be successful in that. Andrew gets stunned out, however, by the player there from Curved, as now Lucid Knight gets stunned out, passing it around, and Esks gonna be able to push up. No, he's not gonna be able to get all the way through, as now this bounces off the Geo, sending forwards eventually. They are going to be able to capitalize off this and pass it upfield. Typhon now looking to get this goal, as Jackspy not able to get a hand on it just yet. Phantom Refraction will get a hand on it and clear it out.
Yeah, we'll get a clear out downfield now, Curved. Flying in, and just like that, they get to Essex. Putting it in for blue, and wow. All right, Curved, 2 unanswered points, 4-2.
Yeah. I mean, this is really impressive right now from both teams. I mean, I'm seeing good stacks coming from all round, and they're doing well, and they're good at keeping composed and calm right now. But if they can maintain that throughout the rounds as this escalates a bit more. Going for a dribble play, that's a nice dribble, and they do get a catch. Now they need the second stack to come in and capitalize off that. They don't do so very well, as the front stack from Curved are able to get a hand on it and slap it out. DJ Uncle Scott gonna send the shot. It is on target, but it is gonna be saved by 2 goalies there. Andrew's gonna get a hand on it from Typhon now. He's gonna send this one all the way through, sending it upfield, recollected, 3-point open shot. No, you have to be hitting those. If you want master tier, learn that shot, because now Phantom Refraction is gonna send this one all the way over to DJ Uncle Scott, and they have an attempt on goal here. Shot coming through, not on target, and that is unfortunate.
Yeah, that is unfortunate, as it is going to bounce high and down, but will it be Curved getting there? No, they will not be getting that bounce, as it is going to be Jackspy looking for the long shot, the long 3, bounce, flat bounce, but where's the defense? Where's the offense? Do they get a hand on it? Yes, they do, as it is going to be Sock now looking for the cut across, going to connect to Andu to Lucid Knight, one more cut, one more pass, one more bounce, one more read by Curved, and that is going to get pushed out of the bubble and pushed into the hands of their stack to get that one not quite downfield.
Not quite downfield, as Lucid Knight's going to be able to enable this offense once again for the side of Typhon. Going to be denied, however, as Phantom Refraction clears this all the way out of their zone. Open opportunity, not going to take it, as the stack is already back, and that would have been easily saved, as now going to be taken by Esks, maybe. He doesn't get a hand on it. No, the stacks are too quick. Sock is going to be able to get a hand on it, sending it all the way high. Not going to be hitting any Geo, as Phantom Refraction able to get an easy read and get the disc. Going to be stunned out, however. Brooksy takes the disc and sends it all the way downfield, looking for a proper clear this time, but it's not going to be all the way through. It's going to be into the hands of DJ Uncle Scott. DJ gonna send it up high, cross. Phantom Refraction sends it cross once again over to Brooksy. Brooksy now juking around, really trying to create some space between him and Socket now, as Curved are looking relaxed. Phantom Refraction gonna send this long pass up. He jumps out to get it, so it's not intercepted, as Esks takes the disc, maybe looking for the backboard. Gonna opt to send this one out. Slow pass back. Phantom Refraction relaxing now, trying to send it forwards. Esks gonna take the disc. Another good pass. DJ Uncle Scott looking to confirm this. Is not able to do so, as the goalie is able to get a hand on that one, and it's translated into a quick offense. Sock has the disc, not a hand on the Geo though, and that's a good intercept by Brooksy, getting a great read and getting the clear.
Yeah, I mean, what a clear. I mean, it's certainly the right idea, going for that one extra pass, making sure you get that guaranteed goal. But, I mean, obviously you wish you went for the dunk, but they went for the dunk. Phantom Refraction reflecting into the goal. 6-2, up 4 now, Curved.
And thank you, Hello Kitty, for the hydrate. I will have that right now. Cheers. And yeah, let's go Typhon.
Wow. Wow. I mean, this is not what I was expecting. I mean,
No.
I'll be honest here. I mean, you look at the roster of Typhon, these are people that have been around the block. Like, you know, Andu played for Typhon, played for Mantis, you know, played in these high diamond teams. Jax Pie, you know, played for Fenrir, you know, Baked Potato a while ago.
Oh
you know,
my God.
Just incredible saves from Curved. I mean, Lucid Knight been on Typhons for a season. You know, last season, Sock was on Red Juice, I believe. Like, these are experienced players, and no offense to Curved, but, like, Essex was on Typhon last season, so it's a bit of a grudge match in that way, I guess, right? Brooksy, you know, I think he was on Ben and Jerry's, or Jerry's and Ben's, or whatever. He was on Venators last season, so
no
good
way.
teams.
No
and
way,
what a shot,
Brooksy.
Oh my goodness! 9-2 up 7. But the last thing I will say is that DJ Uncle Scott and Phantom Refractions are new. They have no VRML experience. Like,
DJ
I don't know
Uncle Scott, though, has been playing a very long time in just pubs, and he's been a huge centerpiece around the EU community for a long time, playing a lot, so he is definitely an experienced player.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say certainly these are experienced players, but I mean, I guess that is really good insight. I had no idea about that. I was just blown away. I was like, man, like I wish I was that good when I first started playing Vermal. But okay, fair enough. All right, if they've been around, then I honestly like good for them.
That feels so
Because Curved is popping off because I was like, damn, like these guys have never played before and they're damn.
Yeah.
So, all right. It makes a little bit more sense now. But Curved, I mean, let's see if they can keep up this momentum. As we said, I mean, Essex was on Typhon for a bit there at the end of last season 4. So, I mean, maybe they'd love to give it to them, love to give it to the old guys, and hopefully they're all friends. But there's a
Ooh.
long 3, but Typhon not quite connecting as it does get sent back.
Send back now, Phantom Refraction. Gonna be looking for the clear. Doesn't make it. DJ also unable to make it. Jackspy is creating huge amounts of pressure as Andu does take the disc. Send crossover back to Jackspy. Jackspy now sending it back over to Lucid Knight. Lucid Knight back to Jackspy, and there's lots of 1-2 plays going, centering around the anchor that is Jackspy. However, a whiffed one there comes through, and it will be punished by the only stack that is present as they are uncontested for those 2 points. As whiffing that pass, and with the stack already prepared to recollect, dribble, and score, they are going to have a breeze on that one. Curved have broken the ice in that long amount of time that was unscored for 1 minute, but that's a 9-point lead now. They are dominating on the field. Let's see what Typhon can do to return.
Yeah, let's see what they can do. Is that clear is no good. Actually bounced into the head of their teammates. Curve, though, trying to get that one downfield, is going to get picked up here by Sock. Sock trying to get that one right back. Actually, it's going to work out well. I thought it was a scuffed clear, but in fact, it's right to the stack, and the stack is there. Can they get 2? Yes, they can. Andu getting 4 on the board for Typhon.
Yeah, it's impressive right now, and that was a good play to manage to get them on the board, and we saw it back with Team and Everest when Everest was dominating the whole game. Team managed to get a few points in the end, and that carried the momentum on to the final bit of that second round, and they dominated in the second round, and then in the third round, they were able to close it out to get them the game, and maybe we'll see that again. Maybe we'll see a big turnaround on this second round for Typhon, but maybe Curve's just going to knock them down once again. If Typhon can score a few more points, that would be really good. Lucid Knight choosing to juke around, taking the shot, and yes, another 2 points. It's now only a 5-point game. They won't be able to take the victory from this first round, but they will be able to create the momentum to start, especially if they can manage to get a few more points on this round. If they do that, then they will be looking comfortable for the next round.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, that is very similar to a game we just saw. You know, some late momentum, turns it around in round 2. Well, let's see. But what can you do? Curve, do take this round 1, 11-6. Glean, what did you see?
Yeah, like you guys said, starting to build that momentum at the end of round 1 for the side of Typhon. Definitely some possibility there. From my perspective, what's mostly happening is just this being the first round for these two teams, or the first game for these two teams for today. Maybe they had a warm-up or something, but there's just a couple of missed passes and a couple of missed shots that keep going astray that are throwing these teams off their rhythm. We've seen these flashes of these really great plays inside the bubble. There have been a couple great cut passes to set things up, but it's just those little mistakes that are really costing both teams on both ends of the floor, whether it be trying to defend and get an interception, or even trying to make the offensive play to get themselves a couple points on the board. Hopefully, once they start cleaning that up here in round 2 and they start feeling more in their rhythm, things will go a bit better for both teams, and potentially we see Typhon come back and take round 2, as we started seeing them build a little bit of momentum here towards the tail end of round 1.
Yeah, I mean, it certainly have been. I mean, last time we saw an incredible reversal in the second round. I mean, maybe we get to see that again. Who knows? Time will tell, but we will tell right now as we go into the neutral toast round 2. Typhon is down by 1 if they win. They get to take this to a round 3. If they lose, they are done. They're dusted, and they will not make it to the Master Division in Season 5. Here we go, Lockie.
Let's make it a hype one. Here, Luke, we got to do it for the teams. Let's see how it goes. As now, Curves are going to start off getting the clear out, but Typhon quickly returning as Lucid Knight takes it, sends it up. Relaxing, sending it all the way forwards. Now Sock takes the disc. Relaxes. Moves back. Looks for his options. Relaxing on the back. Passes it to Andu, sends it a high. Lucid Knight now in the bubble. This is starting to get dangerous. And the stun and the shot following it in. 2 points. They have carried this momentum strong. And this is exactly what we saw over with Team versus Everest. Team scoring the first few points. And they punished this QB. They punished it so hard. So can they punish this QB? If they can, we might see a round 3.
Wow. 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 Okay. Early 2 points.
Oh
Few
my
seconds
god.
in, they read that. Typhon is woken up. They are woke. They are slapped. Lucid Knight is no more sleeping because it's 4-0. Typhon is on fire.
Lucid Knight put that one in not just to secure the points, but to make a statement. He threw that in with power to show them that they are here and they are ready to take this down round 2. They are not here to mess about anymore. They may have lost the first round, but they're going to punish every single mistake. And speaking of, they are stacking to this disc, punishing that missed pass, and they are going to try and get some points here. Pass comes through. Andrew takes the shot and it's in off the ding, and it goes in. 2 points. They are 6-0. This is exactly what I saw with Team. And if they can keep pushing forwards, then they're going to take this round 2 with ease.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. 6-0 is still only 2 goals. So let's find out if they are going to be able to break through mid. Yes, they are. Just like that curve is down and out, down and under. But will they get the disc again? Well, maybe they will, but the stack is going to get there first as Sock is just going to slow it down. Loses a hand, though. The pass back, the reset, it's good. As it is going to get picked up by Essex. Essex now upfield to Uncle Scott, and Uncle Scott is going to get the 2. And just like that, curved on the board.
Typhon could be in for a spot of bother because now they've lost the momentum. And they carried that momentum from round 1. And losing that could be devastating. Let's see what they do on their joust advantage. They'll come out the tubes racing. Andu, down low. Sock. Back to Andu. No, it's a missed pass, and that is devastating. It's going to be punished now. DJ Uncle Scott. Open shot. He takes it. He hits it. DJ Uncle Scott has just secured 5 points within about 20 seconds. DJ Uncle Scott has made this a much more interesting game. This is now only a 1-point game, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Here we go. The burners are burning on both teams. Full steam ahead. As, I mean, we said not too long ago, or rather, in round 1, it was very chaotic, right? It was a very chaotic game. And, round 2 is just clean from curved, but they're not quite finding that one, as it is going to get just juked around, trying to find one up high. They do connect to Essex now. Essex loses a hand because he's stunned. What a play from Lucid Knight. The full court. No, but it will get picked up here by DJ Uncle Soft, by Curved. As Curved is going to try to get that one downfield. Not going to quite connect, as it is going to get picked up here and slapped back. And Jack's Pie, no, not quite finding the open 3, as it's going to get recovered, though, by Lucid Knight, still on the offense.
They're on the offense, but they need to make something happen now. Jack's Pie has an opening, but he chooses not to take it. He chooses to take his time and move backwards. He's looking for his options. Jack's Pie, really just relaxing now. He wants them to come to him. He does not want to have to force into this bubble defense. He wants to extend the players, stretch them out, and create an opening. As an opening's created there, but not capitalized on. Jack's Pie, good leech there, as he managed to get a headbutt on the disc, but not able to get it all the way through. The clear comes through. However, Stack by Typhon is able to get it. Stack followed up by Curved, and these stacks are devastating. Shot coming through here, it's a bit high. It's not going to capitalize. Stack coming through from Curved, though. Essex going to move forwards. Now into DJ. DJ's going to put it in off top.
Wow.
19 MS into the goal to give them now the 1-point lead.
Oh my goodness. That was, let's look at Spark. Shout out to Spark. We haven't shouted Spark enough today. That is 7 points in a row from DJ Uncle Spot and 7 points in a row from Curved. Absolutely popping off. They want to end this game in 2. They don't want no round 3 BS. They want to get this game done with, but Typhon is still here. They are still fighting. They're still clawing tooth and nail halfway through the second round as they're going to go for the quick reset. Jax Pie to the backboard. Sock, one more. No, it's going to be Essex. He's stealing that one and sending that one downfield as the stack does break apart, so we'll have an opportunity here. Just like that, Lucenite will pick up the disc. Going for the clear. It is good. They're going to bounce high. Actually, bounce to the hands immediately of Sock, who goes for pass. But just like that, it will get picked up at the headbutt. Is that in? No. It's going to get bounced real high out of the bubble. And the quick reset slap back is going to be a quick pass up, and Andu gets 2, and just like that, they're back up 8-7. Typhon in the lead.
Wow. I mean, just wow. This is now a 1-point game. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. These are my favorite games. I mean, it's just always back and forth. Always one team taking this 1-point lead. If no threes come through, this is going to keep going like this. As now, Joust advantage for Curved. Good pass there as they send it up high. Looking for this dribble play. Going to be able to recollect his Brooksy as he gets a good slap as he's pressured by the stack. However, Lucid Knight's going to be the one to recollect this. Moving forwards.
Yeah.
Bounce clear. That looks good, but it's not going to be good enough. No, it is, because they're going to recollect it on the stack and make sure that they secure those points. And that's a 3-point lead now. Oh my, Lucid Knight clears it, secures it, and does all the work for his team. Brilliant stacking there as that's a 3-point lead for Typhon.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Okay. As it is going to be a 3-point lead, as you say, but this game is certainly far from over. This is not a funky game. This is a very close one, as it is going to get picked up here by Jax Pie. Jax Pie going high, as it is going to get picked up here by Lucid Knight. Lucid Knight just waiting. Playing it slow, back over to Andu. Andu back to Lucid Knight. Lucid Knight, no! As it is not going to be connected, actually slapped back by Curved. As Curved is able to get that one downfield. The stack is there. The stack is ready. The stack is taking the 3, but so is Zoc saying no thank you, no siree, as it is going to be bouncing right back. And just like that, the quick long pass, no good, but the bounce is even better as it is going to get picked up and bounced not quite in as Essex will get denied. So Curved has an opportunity to get this one out, but the bounce is very erratic, so will get picked up here again by Essex, but quickly stunned out now. Andu gets that one downfield, but not very well, not very quickly, as it is going to be TJ Uncle Stott just trying to slow it down. 2:30 on the clock, still 25% of this game is remaining, and Curved is looking for a 3. Is going to be back now. As there's a screen, just like that, DJ Uncle Scott, no way! As they do find that one absolutely all day, and oh my goodness.
I just realized I popped off whilst muted. That was incredible. Oh my god, DJ Uncle Scott recollects and sends it in for the 3. This is 10-10. We could be looking at overtime or a really close game, but I know that it's going to be good. This is incredible, especially on an elimination round. It is close. Phantom Refraction. Gonna make the clear. Looks like it's good. There's now Andu. No, he loses it off a headbutt from his teammate, and that's it! DJ Uncle Scott has an arm on him today. Wow! That is 13-10 with a 3-point lead now.
Wow. Okay. 130 on the board. And can Typhon score? Well, they need to. If they want to make Master Tier, they have to, because the winner gets an opportunity to qualify for Master. The loser goes home, but does that bounce in? No, it does not. It is going to get picked up. Andu quickly sent back, but there's 2. 1-point game, 1 minute left.
Oh my god. This is ridiculously close now. This couldn't be more close. If Curved are playing to win this, to close it out, and Typhon have to get the points if they want to survive. If they want to stay in this, they must get those 2 points, and that will confirm it, but they only need 2 thanks to that previous 2. A whiff pass. No, it's a good pass. Bounce pass. Brooksy takes it. Sending it up. Sox is going to be able to recollect it as Sox sends it all the way through. Brooksy intercepts the top mid clear. Phantom Refraction sends it over there. Ding ding. No, it's intercepted. It's stunned. It gets red. Jax Pie sends it through. Not a good clear. Recollects it by himself though as Jax Pie clears it. 25 seconds on the clock. This could be anyone's game. Anyone can win this, but Typhon have to do something very fast. Intercept. It's an open goal right now. He's not going to take the shot. He's going to relax. 15 seconds. This could be anyone's game. Andu sends it to Jax Pie. Jax Pie not going to look to push in just yet. He probably needs to very soon. He's choosing to. He's moving in. He's sending it to Andu. Andu's got the opportunity. They've taken the round. They have survived for 14-13. That's a 1-point win as Andu secures it.
Wow. What a game. What a game. This game is not over yet because we are going to round 3, 1-1, each round apiece. Clean. What did you see?
Wow, what a clutch performance here at the very end of that by the side of Typhon here. Just incredible work by them down the stretch to back it up, take their time, make sure they made the most of the opportunity and don't just force anything. But I mean, even on the side of Curve, DJ Uncle Scott hitting a couple of critical threes that made a big turnaround for them. They were looking really, really solid. Both these teams have gotten up to speed. They're starting to hit more of these passes. Their stacks are starting to look a lot cleaner and getting up and down the field faster. They're really working their way around, and both these teams are so even in skill and talent right now that you can see that they're both just back and forth, back and forth. We're not even seeing runs between both of the teams because they are so on point with one another, and they're reading each other really, really well. So this should be a phenomenal round 3, 2 round 3s in a row in these 2 games, guys. I am super hyped. I'm so looking forward to this next one here in just a little bit.
Yeah, we certainly are. We are going to get a pause actually coming out from Typhon. So Typhon is just trying to slow it down. You know, I mean, as you know, we saw Woodsy there earlier in chat, also on the casting team, you know, trying to break into that master tier. Actually, they did break into that master tier again in season 5. Congratulations. So I guess, could you say Woodsy is better than Lockie?
Hey. Wait, I'm in master. Hey, what are you saying? What are you saying, Luke?
Yeah, I don't see him playing. I don't see him playing. Where are you at? Where are you at?
Huh? I'm already in. That's why.
I know. Oh, that's all right. But okay, think about it. All right, so you're taking a pause. You just had a hype round 2. I mean,
nerves.
Why are you pausing?
Nerves. It's the only answer. You've got to be terrified. I would be absolutely terrified. This is your chance. I mean, even if you lose the next match, this is casted on VRML 1. This is a huge amount of people watching. And for these teams, it might be their first time with this happening. With this many people watching them go up against this. And it might not just be about the people, but it might just be for the pride. But this is a huge game for both these teams. Win or loss on the next game. Whoever wins this is incredible. And this is absolutely a fantastic game. I mean, I thought the team versus Everest one was hype, but that was playing to win. This is playing to survive. This is so much more important. I mean, Everest, they have another chance. Whoever loses this, that's over. That's it. You're out. No more playing.
Yeah, that is certainly the case. I mean, I just have to shout out some stats here. I mean, possession time is within 5%. It's like, you know, shots taken within 5%. Assists,
it's marginal.
You know, like everything. You just go down the board. Stuns within 1.
So, I know, it's actually just marginal. It's the tiniest difference in this team.
Yeah.
In these teams, it's just so close. So, I mean, we saw this with Team in Everest. One team hammers down one round. This team didn't hammer down the next round, but still, it's a victory. You don't need to worry about how it went. This could be so close. And as you look at the scores and the possession and the assists and all of that, it's marginal. These teams are neck and neck right now, and it's anybody's game. I can't even begin to call who I think could win this because there's no way you could.
There certainly isn't. I mean, it really can go either way. Let's flip a coin and find out. Well, let's just watch the game. Round 3 is going to go to Typhon. Clean win as the Curve squad is going to elect to go for that new age defensive joust, neutral joust. But, I mean, hey, what am I to say? It might work for them, but no, the shot goes a little bit high and wide as it is going to get cleared away as Typhon is going to chase that one downfield. Do they get there? Of course they do. Do they get that shot, though? Maybe not because they have a second, but there's the quick little alley-oop. And just like that, Jack Spy, 2 on the board for Typhon.
Curved are panicking. You can see it. Why is that player not marked? He's on top of the backboard. I know you just got back 1 in goal, 1 on top of the backboard. It's simple, but if left uncovered, that man is going to easily get a goal in, and Jack Spy does so very effectively. Now, joust advantage for the side of Curve. No man's there to receive it, though, as the stack isn't able to get out of the tube, and this will be uncontested. Maybe actually contested by Phantom Refraction. He will actually get the disc, and maybe going for the shot here. However, no one's going to be able to take it. No, Lucid Knight does. Lucid Knight's stunned, but he gets the clear off just. Goes through into the tunnel now.
Uh-oh.
Andu able to get a slap through. This is close to something. As now, this could turn into a goal once again for Typhon. As Andu sending it down to Jackspy. Jackspy on the back line. I mean, I'd love to see a reverse three. Reversal. I'd love to see the reverse. I really do. And Sock wants to make it happen, and I want to see what they can do. Jackspy sending back on the back line. Lucid Knight has it now. Lucid Knight over to Sock. Sock is stunned out, and it's a brilliant save, and it's a brilliant clear. It's going to be bouncing backwards.
He's going to be bouncing backwards now as Lucid Knight is going for the Lucid fight, and he is all awake because that's a long 3. 5-0, Typhon popping off.
Yeah, Lucid Knight able to get the steal there and somehow make that shot, and it's just perfect. Perfectly in the goal, and that's a 3-point. They have a 5-point lead now. This is too close for comfort, to say the least. And now we have to see what Curve can do to respond. They really have to get out their own half, and a good pass there as they do recollect it. They do send it high, and if they do recollect this will be good. Brooksy has to slow down, wait for his team to catch up. Maybe sending a bounce pass. It will be successful as DJ sends it back. Esks up top, moving forwards over to the left, sending it cross right. DJ spending some time bouncing that pass, not going to make his mark as the player moves away. Jackspy going to get the clear, however, as this one goes all the way through, hovering around the mid zone. Anzu takes the disc, takes the shot. It's not on target, it's just off to the right, as that will bounce off the edge there and go far away. Jackspy going to be the one to catch it, going to be able to get a slap, but then slap right back from Phantom Refraction, and this one's going all the way through, and it depends on who gets there first.
Yeah, it really does, but it is going to get picked up maybe by Typhon.
Oh,
no,
no!
It's going to be
Oh,
Curve! No! Andu! What a save! How
Yeah.
can you... Oh, my goodness. They are just everywhere as they are finding that pass upfield now. Quick relays, a pass across now to Phantom Refraction, who's taking a second. And just, I want to see Curved kind of slow down, compose yourself. You're in this to win this, potentially, but there's a save. And just like that, Typhon will send it the other way.
Sending it the other way now. It's staggering around the mid zone now. No one able to get a hand on Esks. Going to be the first to do so as it bounces around Phantom Refraction's head. He does get a hand on it, however. Passing it over to Esks. They must make something work here. They need to gain some momentum. Forcing it. Oh my. Brooksy forces a 2v1 situation, and he sends the pocket shot off the ding and into the goal. Brooksy has just started some momentum potentially. And now we'll have to see a joust advantage coming from Typhon. Let's see what they can do in response.
Wow. Okay. They're on the board. They've broken the silence. 3-point game. What can they do? Well, they can get a turnover, but who are they going to pass to? High pass. It's going to connect now. Quick slap. Oh, not quite connecting there quickly, but S6 now looking for an opportunity. Will get sent across to Phantom Refraction. Phantom Refraction back to S6. S6 to GJ, but no, DJ got his music turned off as it is going to be going downfield, and Typhon's looking to play as they do get that one not quite through mid at all because it's going to get sent right back, but no, right back to the stack. Not quite out, though. Curved looking to pick this one up. They do. DJ Uncle Scott taking a second. Slowing it down. Moving up on the left side here. Going for the quick reset. And this is the disciplined play I expected to see from both these teams. I mean, the first couple rounds and even now have been a little bit chaotic. I expect to see a little more, structured kind of disciplined play. But, I mean, hey, clearly it's working out for both these teams in their own chaotic way. So what am I to say, as it is going to be Phantom Refraction looking for an opportunity, moving in on the bubble, looking for one more back pass. They're just inching up the space. There's a beautiful pass over to DJ Uncle Scott around the eye there as it is. Juking on the wall. One more pass upfield. Getting behind. Red. The pass back. No good. No good. You can't go for those. But Typhon, can they get a hand? Yes, they can. And just like that, no, not quite out. As Curved is trying to get a hand on it. They do. DJ Uncle Scott now stunned out. Just an absolute brawl fest. As finally the clear does come through for Typhon. But no, right back to Curved.
And now they're going to get a clear through. They have to capitalize at some point. They haven't been able to do throughout the whole play. It was a long one, and they weren't able to score, and that's not great. It's not great if you want to be a master tier team because you have to capitalize off that as that dings. In fact, it's nearly in, but now Sock will take the disc. Sock sends it to Lucid Knight. Lucid Knight moving forwards, looking for the cross pass. 1-2 perhaps. No, going to send it low to Sock. Sock sending it back up to Andu. Off the head, however. It's not going to go into the goal. Slapped away now by the side of Curve now, bouncing up high. No one's got a hand on it just yet. It will be DJ Uncle Scott first there, and he will get the clear through. The stun through. The shot comes through off the bottom of the shield, though. It doesn't go in. DJ Uncle Scott holding back, sending it onto the left side. Brooksy not able to get a hand on that. It's a bit of a low pass. Does get the stun out. Esks able to get the disc now off that brilliant stun from Brooksy. As now DJ gets down. Brooksy takes it. Oh my! Oh my! He jumps up and a massive Chicago comes through. As Lucid Knight, it says, put it in. But no, that was actually a player from the side of Typhon, I think. No, sorry, from the side of Curved as they've managed to put that in. Wow, big slam dunk. That was absolutely massive.
That really was. Thank you for the hydrate battle. I appreciate you. I promise I'm not drinking banana juice. I'm just drinking water. But I appreciate you, as this is going to go all the way back downfield, almost the male slot. But in fact, the male might be red hot, as it is going to get picked up by the orange side, by Typhon, as it is going to get picked up here, sent through, sent out. Yes, by Blue. As it is going to get picked up by Lucid Knight. Lucid Knight, long three. No, it is going to be Brooksy. Trying to get that one out. Maybe a pass to the stack, but the stack won't connect with that one. But they might get it anyway, as they do get back. But the stun from behind, unfortunately, it will be for Sock, as Sock gets that one clear downfield. Typhon looking for another two, looking for another three. They just want points on the board. It's been silence for them for a little while. But the reset is not resetting to anybody. And Curved is happy to go for the low coin slot. They get it! Phantom Refraction gets the backboard action, and just like that, they're up by 2.
Someone asked this man what headset he's on, because that was pinpoint for that shot. Off the backboard, the only angle that he can see on the goal, and he makes it with a beautiful one to put them up by 2 now. And this is so close. We're in 2 minutes and 30. I don't think I quite yet comprehend how close this is. We're only 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, and it is only a 2-point game, and a missed pass there. They don't manage to recollect. They do, though. Jax Pie has the disc, standing around the midfield, relaxing a bit on the slope. Jax Pie trying to draw in the stack. The stack's questioning what he's doing. They know that they have the lead. Curve don't need to push it too much. They can welcome them in, make them force to go in. Typhon are trying to do that now as they get a good cut pass and a good stun on the goalie to make Lucid Knight have an easy time to put that one in for the 2. That is 7-7 with about 2 minutes on the clock. Oh my.
Oh my goodness. Okay, tie game. I mean, this is an elimination match. This is the elimination round. This is the elimination game. And oh my goodness, I have no idea who is going to take it. I don't know who I want to take it. I just want to see a phenomenal game. But I've seen that so far, as we're just going to burn some time here. I mean, maybe we're going to see OT, but maybe not, as it's going to be 1:30 on the clock now. Quick pass up high. We'll connect with DJ Uncle Scott. DJ Uncle Scott now over to Phantom Refraction. Back to DJ. DJ, quick pass upfield. Diving in, but no, off the post. The goalie was stunned, I think, but no. You have to hit those, especially now when it matters most, as they are just going to go for the juke. Finds the pass to the nest. Juking low, but where are they? They're there.
Wow.
They get the 2. Uncle Scott, oh my goodness, you're correct. Getting to 9-7. Curved in the lead.
And shout out, by the way, to Tesla. Shout out to Tesla. And yeah, I mean, I do know that he is Mushy P. I learned that. I got educated by Glean. But yeah. I mean, this is close though. 40 seconds left. 2-point difference. This is incredible. They need to make something happen. Typhon have to score. They've sent it up really high. S gonna take it. No, a good headbutt there. As it's now open for an attempt on goal. Lucid's gonna get stunned out to deny it. Brooksy slaps it away. It's a slow slap. No one's able to recollect it just yet. Sock does so. 30 seconds on the clock as Lucid Knight takes it. Tries to send it up to a player. Not gonna make it to mark, however, as Jack Pie stunned out. Phantom Refraction gonna be the first there. He's gonna get this clear out most likely. It does so. It's all the way through. It's going to bounce off top. That might actually be close to being in. No, but this might be. No, missing that shot. If they win now, that's going to be all on that moment as this clear comes all the way through. 6 seconds left. We're at 5 seconds, and they must score.
Wait!
Oh, Jax Pie did it! Oh my God, Jax Pie has clutched in the most incredible way possible with 1 second on the clock as a mystery comes from Curved, but not from Jax Pie to secure Typhon the win, and they'll be going up against Everest.
Oh my goodness. I mean, that's how you end a game. That's why every single shot matters, especially in the Master Qualifier. If Curved hit that 3, if they even hit a 2, game over, GG, no can do. But Typhon, they came back and they played till the very end. Oh my goodness, what a game. Glean, before we hop into this next one, I mean, what did you think?
Oh, I don't know what to tell you guys. Something about today or tonight has been phenomenal. game after game after game, we've gotten such great competition between these teams. Always coming down to the round 3, coming down to these last shots. These past 2 rounds have been phenomenal. Again, another instant classic for me in this tournament. Just unbelievable stuff. Jax Pie clutch. Chad has been talking up Jax Pie all game throughout all 3 rounds. They've been saying, Jax Pie, you know, watch out for this guy, and look who shows up in the final moments to be clutch. The same man himself, Jax Pie, secures it for Typhon. So great work from him. And now Curved just barely lost that game, and you know they have to be a bit distraught, but it's time now to bring back the mental, because now you have to go straight into another game against Everest, who now have another chance to make it into Master, and Typhon will have the chance to play against Everest, and unfortunately Curved is out, but since Typhon just made it or just won this one, now you have to reset that mental and say, okay, we got to move on to this next game. Let's go. We'll take that momentum with us and take that hype and bring it to the next game.
Yeah, I mean, and that momentum game is truly incredible. Someone better clip it and ship it. Lockie wants it. I want it. We all want it.
Desperate.
But I mean, that was like the flying V, the flying rat, the flying Superman, because I mean, they just came end-to-end action. And as you said in the chat, Lockie, I mean, that is how you prove that you deserve Master.
Yeah.
That is how you prove that you just are there. Because Master isn't just a skill level, it's a mentality, it's a consistency, it's a team chemistry. And Typhon, I mean, they've been around the block, they've been trying to do this, trying to get in, you know, a few times now, and they finally got there, get another opportunity. I mean, they're not quite there yet. They still have to get over the hurdle of Everest, but I mean, we're hopping right into this next one. So, Lockie, any last words before we take a quick break?
I mean, what I must say is, you say this is a team that deserves Master. There is one reason I see that. The nerves in that moment, in that last shot. The nerves that Jax Pie has taking that shot. He doesn't care. He does not care, and he still sinks it. I could not have sung that. I'm pretty sure I would have missed, and that's what a Master player deserves. And I was expecting to see Everest versus this team. It would have been a solid victory for Everest. No chance. This is not going to be easy. I don't care who thinks that Everest have got a lead here of any kind. This is going to be close. If I mark my words, this is going to be close, because that was incredible. That was Master tier worthy, and I know that Everest have hit Master tier before, but this team could do it as well.
It certainly could. So don't go too far away. We will be back in literally 60 seconds. We're in the same arena. So we will be right back. I'm the one you see next to me is Lockie11. On the cams is Wonder Team Man. And of course, the amazing Glean. Be right back.
Yes.
Easy going right there. Hold your head. One more to go.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
we are back. This is it. The last game of the day. Or EU, that is. We have NA a little bit later today. But man, oh man, I mean, both these teams certainly deserving of a master tier. We've seen them both. Typhon against Everest. I'm the one you see, and next to me is Glean on the screen, but in the booth is Locky11 on the cams, is the ever so amazing Wonder T-Man. But we've seen so many fun action-packed matches today, Glean. I mean, we talk about momentum game after game after game, and both these teams have it. Some clutch wins from Everest, some clutch wins from Typhon. What are you thinking going into this one?
I don't have many thoughts except that Typhon is just going straight from that hype win into this one. Everest has a little bit of time to cool down, so maybe more energy on the side of Typhon, but straight into this one, we'll be going.
All right, here we go. Neutral Joust is clearly won by Typhon as they're just going to go back, but can they get the reset? Yes, they do. Everest quickly performing, quickly pressuring as it is going to go all the way downfield. Typhon's there. We saw the shot, and we see it again. 3 points on the board. Django starts us off with the self-goal.
Oh my, Django, it comes off his head, off the shot there. Brilliant shot coming through to open us into this game strong. And I said in the booth just a minute ago, but guess what? Typhon wants it more. Typhon wants it more. And if they score this off this punish, then they definitely are starting off strong. That's a ding, unfortunately. Not capitalizing. A bit nervous as this is their opportunity for the first time. I think none of these players have ever been in Master before.
No, they haven't.
This would be 4 new players in Master, and they want it. They really are desperate to take this win. And they're going to be fighting their hearts out as now Everest looking to recollect to take this open 3. They're going to be getting that disc on it, but the stack is back covering the goal now. Django sending this one back. It's a whiff pass, but back into his hands, resetting it now. Over to Martin III. Martin taking his time on Logo as he now passing it across to the right. Conrad moving up on the right-hand side, back to the left-hand side. They're just doing this 1-2 play, drawing this player back and forth, and then moving up whilst juggling this player. The cut pass comes through, another pass comes through. Weird choice to not send it in, but a brilliant one, as now Django gives it off to Conrad. Into the goal it goes to make it a 1-point game.
Oh my goodness, what a play. I mean, that's textbook right there. That's just textbook back and forth. Clean passing, accurate passing. There's always the extra pass, and they guarantee that too, that goal, and that's what Typhon has to push through if they really want it. Everest certainly battle-tested, and maybe it's true what you say. Maybe it's not, but either way, Typhon, I mean, they certainly have the momentum, as Glean says, in their favor, coming off right at that hype win. But there's a quick shot, too quick of a shot, though. But they actually will get the recollect. Quick pass up, not going to connect immediately, and in fact, it's not going to connect at all, as it is going to get slapped back, as Martin III does get stunned back, but he is going to get the disc now. Quick pass up now to Mushy P. Mushy P looking for an opportunity, getting pressured, going for the reset, will get picked up by Martin III again, as he is just going to slow it down. And that's the disciplined play that we expect to see from this Master Division, and we are seeing, because Everest have certainly been around the block. Typhon, a little bit more chaotic, so I'm really interested to see how that kind of balances out in this one, as Typhon now finally is able to get that clear.
It's the clear. It's all the way through now. And if Typhon can get there first, they will definitely score. They do get the stun off, and they might get the recollect. Anzu is there, but Martin III managed to get his head onto it first. Now it's slapped away by a player from Everest as this goes all the way through. Bounces off the Geo there. Low down left as now it's recollected by Merton. 4 people already back on defense, though, and the other 2 from Everest are nowhere to be seen. They're holding on the back line, playing resets now. Mushy P has an attempt on goal here. He chooses not to take it. He chooses to duke around instead and take the backboard shot. No way! Oh, no! He's got to be kicking himself for that one. Lucid Knight has been incapable of saving that off the backboard, and a long 3 comes in from Mushy P to put them 2 points up.
Wow. That was just clean for Everest. I mean, they are certainly a well-oiled machine. Both these teams very experienced with each other. Typhon been hanging around in that Diamond Division for a long time, and Everest hanging around in that Master Division for a long time. So it's the battle, and it's the battle that Typhon wants to win. Again, this is an elimination matchup. Whoever wins goes to Master. Whoever loses goes home. But just like that, it's a tie game, 5-all.
Oh my god! Ladies and gentlemen, I told you you were in for a treat, and guess what? here it is, because now we are equal with 5 minutes off the clock. Sorry, 4 minutes on the clock. We got 6 minutes left. 5 minutes, 45 seconds as now they roll out the tubes. Everest, take this disc. Send it low. Conrad sends it over. Now to Mushy P. Mushy P sending forwards. Looking for an opening into the defense. No, there's no opening to be found because the backstack is already there. Recollecting as now the clear comes all the way through. It's going down low. No one is there to recollect it just yet. Mushy P is the one to get it now. Sending it cross tunnel. Looking for the clear. No, the stack's there first. Not able to recollect it. It is Lucid Knight who ends up getting the disc. He sends it low. Now Sock looking for the cut pass. It's going to be stunned out, however. Andu getting a hand on this. Not eventually he does, but Jack Spy will send the shot. However, stopped by Conrad as the clear comes all the way through.
Going all the way downfield now. Andu not quite connecting, as it is going to be now sent, trying again. Yes, Sock getting it through, but no, right into the hands of Conrad. And Everest just reads, though, popping out from behind the Geo in the arena. Now it is going to be Martin III getting stolen from. What a play from Sock! Not even going for the stun, just going for the disc, as they are going to get the stun that the stack is going to have less fun, but they do get it. At a mail slot, no, it's a little bit low, but they are going to get the recollect, the quick pass up, the quick dunk, and they get it just like that. Lucidnite up by 2. Typhon is putting up a fight.
None of you, there's very few of you that understand how insane that intercept was. Floating, following that player, and it takes very little to do. But it does so much to just put one hand there and read exactly where that player is thinking of putting it and absolutely dominate as they're going for a fast rollout here. Everest are looking to hit back strong. Django sends it to Martin. Martin's looking at a really aggressive play. Django sends a shot, but it's denied. He's doing everything on both sides now. He's getting the saves and the shots as now Conrad takes the disc, looking for once again another offensive play as the last one was quickly denied, but no, a missed pass here could easily be punished. It will be. Jackfly sends a slap. That goes all the way through. It's a brilliant clear, and it's not going to be contested at all, as now it got bounces very close to the goal. Mushy P will eventually take it, sending it high. Now going down low. No one has a hand on it just yet. It looks like Mushy P will get the clear, however.
And they will get the clear as it is going to get picked up here by Andu. Andu going downfield. No, Mushy P trying to get that one downfield. Will connect now. Martin III. Martin III, not an open 3, but it won't matter because he's going to get snuck in from behind. And the steal is going to be a steal of a deal as they are going to try to get this one first. But the stack's there. The mail slot. The slot. It's good. But Django sees that shot and saves it and sends it right back where it came from.
Good turnaround time for Django to be able to turn around and get that disc, but now someone has to get a hand on it. Martin does, but he's stunned out very quickly. Sock gets a hand on it now, sends it back to the goalie. Lucid Knight is going to have the disc. He's looking to push forwards, and Lucid Knight has been fighting to redeem himself after that backboard 3, and he's done fantastically. This guy's playing phenomenally. As I say that, Andrew proves himself as well, and that's 9-5. And I'm just saying, but if we had a vote on this, I'm pretty sure most of you would have voted for Everest, because Everest is a master tier team that have played there before. But guess what? Typhon are here to play, and they have showed up.
They have. And we did have a vote on this. I mean, 76% of the folks here in chat believe that Everest has this one in the bag, but Typhon has something to say about that. Only 24% voting for Typhon, but Typhon is reading, Typhon is beating, Typhon is winning right now, but they're only 4 points up and 4 points in this division in Master Tier, because as we said, both these teams certainly deserving, as that bounce shot will be saved by Jack Spy, but not quite out because Conrad reads those all day on the back line, as now he's walking in, but that's a missed pass. That's an opportunity here for Typhon, and Typhon, will they can take advantage of it? Yes, they will, as they are able to get that clear all the way downfield, the flat bounce. Oh, what a bounce. I thought that was going to be a shoulder shot, but it's just going to get sent back, but not quite into the hands just yet, as it is going to get picked up here by Lucid Knight. Lucid Knight moving upfield, looking for an opportunity to cross. Will get picked up here by Jack Spy. Jack Spy back. No, Conrad is going to wonder why, where the happened, but it is going to get picked up here by Andu. Andu slapping that one down. Will get picked up here by Conrad. Just back and forth action, and Everest trying to break through, and they finally do.
Oh my, Martin III now taking the 3, but it's saved. Oh my, Jack Spy gets a hand on it to deny that, as now Lucid Knight is going to go for the clear. He does get it through. Conrad takes a disc. I have so much respect for Typhon right now. They've come in here as the underdogs without being voted out, and they want it so much, but so do Everest, and they'll put in that too, but Mushy P getting that, but they really want this. They are fighting so hard. They're the underdogs. They're up against Everest, a strong master tier team, and they don't care, and they're going to fight their hearts out I have so much respect for this team right now.
Yeah, I mean, Typhon has they have it in their hands. They are up by 51 seconds left. They are up by 2. If they score 2 points, then this very moment will be the game. Oh my goodness, they hit the 3. It's a 5-point game, 7-12, and Everest has to pull off an insane comeback. There is technically still time. Actually, no, there isn't. And
There's
Typhon
no time.
will take round 1. Oh my goodness, what a round. I mean, there can be some momentum here. But, okay, let's just watch it. They're just going to slow it down, Everest. I mean, they're just chilling. They're just chilling. They're looking for 2 more, maybe a quick little cheeky goal, but they have 1 goal player back. 1 player is not enough to score in 10 seconds. Will this momentum change? I don't think so, because the stun will come through, and just like that, Typhon will send that one downfield. But Glean, I mean, Typhon popping off.
Absolutely. Did he say hyphen?
Typhon.
Typhon. I thought you said hyphen because they are absolutely hype right now. You can tell probably in their comps, in the way that they're playing, they are on fire. Just there's the most critical part of this is their speed. Because Everest wants to play slower, and we've seen them try and play slower and make these great passes, but Typhon is just constantly putting pressure on them where they can, when they can. If they can capitalize on these unforced errors, like maybe a missed pass or two, then you know they're going to get to this first. They're going to try and get down the field faster, and their stacks have consistently been faster down to the opposite side of the field, which is where we see a lot of these great goals coming in from them. Of course, Everest making a few goals of their own have shown that when they can break down the defense and when they have the time to do so, they are able to get inside and convert on a lot of these opportunities, but they just need to either pick up the speed a little bit more or find a better way of controlling, and then they'll be able to take this round 2 and perhaps force that round 3. Imagine 3 round 3s in all 3 games of Pro today.
gosh.
That would be absolutely incredible. I'm ready for it. Let's bring the energy, guys, because I'm hoping it's going to happen.
I certainly am, and yeah, I mean, Glean, well said. I couldn't. That is exactly the nail on the head. I mean, speed is the name of this team because Everest, as you said, they like that disciplined, slow play, and you know we've seen some very successful teams in Master Division beat a lot of very successful Master teams who just play fast. So Typhon again winning that neutral just going for the quick low pass. Will they get there first? Yes, they do, but there is a goalie back. As again, Everest playing it slow, playing it disciplined, but that cut back, it's a save! Django, oh my goodness, and just like that, Everest stopped the first offensive.
I mean, Typhon weren't even a high-level Diamond team, I don't think. They weren't even that huge of a team. They weren't that well-known at all. No one's gone into this thinking they would have taken this. If you told me a week ago they were going to be pushing for Master very strongly, I wouldn't have listened. I would have told you to shut up, but look at them now. But Everest looking to make them work for it as Django slam dunks that one in for 2, putting them in the lead. This is spectacular.
It certainly is. I mean, this is the game for all the marbles. This is the game where if you win, you get to go to that Master Division. And if you lose, you don't go home, but you'll have to hit snooze on that Master tier until Cycle 2 because this is how you break in. And Typhon's looking to do that, but it is going to be a 2-on-1. Maybe a 1-on-1, but the stack is back. The pass back. The shot! Oh my goodness, what a play, what awareness, what communication. This game's tied.
It's 2-all. It's I'm speechless as to what I'm seeing. It's not even like it's luck. It's not luck. It's just power. It's just strength. They're doing incredibly. Typhon they're a Master tier team. They're playing like a Master tier team. I'm not kidding. They're playing like a Master tier team. But guess what? Django is playing like a Master tier player right now as he secured 4 points already for his team. Wow. Django has woken up this round and he is not prepared to lose that easily.
No, he's really not. I mean, he is ready to go. He's piping hot as it is going to be Andu sending that one downfield, quickly picked up now by Lucenite. Lucenite going all the way down low. The bounce back would have been good, but actually it's moving a little bit too fast, too slow. Regardless, Conrad doesn't read it immediately as that is going to get sent through mid. Going for the long clear. He's going to bounce but will get picked up. Yes, maybe.
Slap.
Ooh, the bounce off the floor. Good slap, but that won't be immediately picked up by
Another good
Typhon. The
slap.
slap out is no good, but the stack no reading it either, as they are a little bit clumped right now, finding the 2 stacks. The clear is no good. The long shot, the mail slot, a little bit wide, but it will get picked up by Jax Pie. Jax Pie taking a second, the quick little reset. And they've been doing some really nice, clean resets in the bubble. More than any other team I've seen, at least so far today, is the backboard shot, of course, saved by Jax Pie.
my.
No question about it, as it is going to get sent downfield. The stack is there. The stack is ready. The stack needs to take the shot, but they know the fadeaway is not going to be on target. Instead, it's going to fade away from the goal, unfortunately, as Everest now looks to clear that one downfield. Is that a 3? No.
They score this. This is looking like a dangerous game, but no, Sock is already back with the stacks. Looks like it's in the hands of Mushy P. Mushy P sending it down low, not able to connect that pass as it goes back, and it's slightly faster than him, so he's just gonna have to watch as the disc goes into Andu's hands, and then maybe even into the goal. Yes, no, it will eventually, as Lucid Knight picks it up off the ding. That was a roller coaster of emotions for me. I thought that was in for the 3, and Andu was gonna make them watch as he hits that 3, but no, Lucid Knight is gonna be the one to close it, to equal the round 4-4.
Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no. Oh,
He
no.
hits this.
Oh, he's waiting. He's waiting. He's playing patiently. That's the
decision,
discipline
actually.
we expect to see as that backboard bounce shot. Unfortunately, not what we were
that's-
expecting to see, as that is going to get sent back out for Everest. And this is a moment that Everest was waiting for. This is the moment that they're going to punish, and all day, all night, 2 on the board, 6-4.
I mean, if we're being honest, from what I've seen from Typhon tonight, I wasn't expecting to see that backboard shot come out. My expectations for Typhon have been raised a lot. And that's not what I wanted to see. I didn't want to see a panicky backboard shot looking for some attempt at goal that wasn't really there. I really like to see the discipline, as you said, to not take the 3-point shot when it was slightly risky, but then to take it when there was no shot available. Definitely not a smart decision, but they can recover it here. They have lost 2 points, but they can smack down on Everest if they score this. Wow!
Wow.
He ducks and dives around the goalie there, who's pushed out to try and mark him, but he gets past and he gets the 2. 6-6, 5 minutes. Oh my, Luke, I love that I get to cast this with you, man. I haven't cast this the first 3 games that we've cast together, and it is fantastic.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, Everest is fantastic. Everest is insane right now because, oh my goodness, I mean, they are just doing everything right, as it is going to be definitely putting up a fight, but they're not going to quite get there first as the stun will get out, and in fact, this clear going to be cleared out, but who's there? Who's there? It's Typhon. It's Andu. It is the absolute legends, as they are going to get that one past the back line, and that is an open shot. That is a low bounce. That is a low pass, and that is a low 2. Just like that, 8-6. Typhon take back the lead.
This is unheard of. Typhon in Master. I mean, try and even wrap your heads around that. This is not seen by EU yet. I mean, this team wasn't, as I said, even a high diamond team, to be honest. This team was unknown. And now they've come into this, and they're right now looking like they're the ones that are going to be pushing for Master. And that would be amazing. To be in Master would be incredible, but can they do it? Let's see. Martin III pushing the disc. Sock's going to be the one to take it, sending it high, bouncing off the top of tunnel there. As it bounces through, stacks it through straight away. Shot comes through. It's not on target, however, and will be recollected. Django flips upside down, now sending it cross side to Martin. Martin now sending this cross again. There's brilliant passing. Mushy, is that in? It's in, and what a shot! Mushy B with an incredible shot, sees the most tiny angle on the goal, and he doesn't care. He's gonna laser it into the goal.
Wow. 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 Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say. I mean, what a game. What a game. I mean, Pacino. 20 subs. Much love to you, man. Much love to you. You are insane. But so is Andu. 11-9. They get a 3 of their own. And just like that, Typhon's back on top, up by 2.
20 gifted subs, my friend. That is incredible. Holy. You are a demon. Thank you very much for that. I'm sure everyone is very appreciative for those subs. Wow. But it's an incredible game to do it on. It's going to be seen by many as Mushy P is now going to keep on hammering down and doing his best to make a huge impact here as they now cross it over. Going to be into the hands of nobody, it seems. Wow, that's weird. But no, Typhon is going to get a slap out. Conrad's going to get the disc, though. Bouncing it around, Mushy P has the disc. Sending it over cross. Now, into the hands of Django. Django crossing it back to Mushy P. Mushy P on the down low. He's looking to back it out. He backs it out. He calms everything down with a slow back out. And now Conrad with his hand on it. Head on it, actually, is Conrad. Relaxes, sends it over, no, it's intercepted, and now it's down low. It's going to be cleared out in the trap area now. Lucid Knight with an open 3 attempt. He doesn't take it. Andrew's going to be having the disc now. Andrew's going to move backwards. He's running the clock. 1 minute 50 on the clock. 2 points are required to end this. It's into the hands of Sock. Sock, moving back. Jack Spy, sending it back, moving back, just trying to slow things down for his team.
Just slowing it down. No way. Just slowing it down as it's gonna be cut in. It's gonna be cut in. It's gonna get 2 just like that. 13-9 up for Typhon with 1 minute left.
Wow. I mean, this could have been team. This could have been team having to go up against the demons that are Typhon right now. But no, Everest slipped up in that match, and it's going to cost him, it looks like, because right now it's 4 points, and that's a miss QB, and this could go punished, and that could really secure it. But no, Mushy P fighting for it. He doesn't want to lose it. He wants to get master, and no, Andrew's going to be having the disc on it. Jack Spy, if he secures this, no, he's gone for a back ball. That's a silly mistake. As Mushy P takes it, they must score, and they must do it soon. 50 seconds, they need 4 points, sorry. And now it's into the hands of Django. Django now looking for the goal. Shot comes through. It's dinging. Oh, no. That is not good. That could have been really effective for them. Lucid Knight takes the disc. 40 seconds on the clock as it's cleared all the way out. This was going nice and high. And Conrad now not able to get a hand onto it. It will be into the hands of Jack Spy, who has a pass option down low. Not able to get into anyone.
No way.
And that's it. That is it. 6 points. That's over. Game over. And Everest are out. But guess who have master? It's Typhon.
Typhon! Oh my goodness, Typhon! You win! GG's! I look forward to seeing you in Master Division because, oh my goodness, you have put on a show! But Everest looking for 2 more. This game might be over in score, but it will forever live in the hearts and minds, at least of me, for a while. What a barn burner! And Glean, I mean, tell us all about it.
Dude, Typhon has been on fire today. We saw that from the first game. We saw it in this game. They take this 1 and 2. Incredible work by them. I loved what I saw down the stretch from them. They, at first, were putting on a lot of pressure throughout the second round by using their stacks and using their speed, but at the end, with about 2 minutes left, they slow everything down. They play the same game that Everest has liked to play, but they also make sure that they make their most of their opportunity. They make sure that they find the best path, the best look that they could possibly get to secure the extra 2 points, to then get them that little buffer of 4 points and then expand it to 6 at the very end to secure everything down the line. Great work by them. They have shown to be a master tier in my eyes here in EU, and I am excited to see them, just like you guys said. But credit Everest, absolutely. They played very, very well throughout this one. They started using their passing scheme and their passing ideas, but at a faster pace to try and keep up as well. So things were working out for them as well, but they just unfortunately went up against a team that they were on fire. They went up against one of the teams that was absolutely feeling it today. So great work by both teams. Excited to see Typhon and Master. Congratulations, guys. And that does it for us here.
That certainly does. I just want to shout out how close the stats lines are, okay? It's within 3 seconds of possession time.
Oh my. It's within, wait, 3?
Within 3
I've never
seconds.
seen that before.
It's ridiculous. Like I just want to highlight how close that game was. And yeah, I mean, as you said, Glean, I mean, absolutely well said, and I couldn't agree more. I mean, it just, Typhon was on fire. Typhon today was ready. They were ready to go. They were ready and rearing, and they are, I can only imagine, super hyped right now, as anyone would be after making into that elusive Master Division. So, I mean, huge GGs. Matthew Dash, on the screen, unfortunately, the stats are messed up, which is why I shutted them out. but 89 in 2 rounds. No one has 89 in 2 rounds. It's actually Everest had 117 in 2 rounds, and Typhon had 71. But I mean, nevertheless, like, absolutely incredible game. GG's to both teams. I mean, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of Season 5. This is the Master Tier Qualifiers. If you aren't a part of VRML already, join our Discord. There's a link below. The link's in chat. It pops up occasionally. We're trying to reach 10,000 people. Arrow Knight, if you could tell us if we reached 10,000 people yet, I would love to know. If we haven't, then I need your help. I need you to join the Discord if you aren't in it already. If you have some friends who aren't in it, you play this crazy game together, make a team. Have some fun. I mean, Lock 11 has been playing since when? 2019, and he's in the ever elusive Master Division. You know, I've technically been playing since 2019, although I took a 2-year break. But nevertheless, you know, this game is incredible. I think it is one of the best games in VR, and I think if you can make a team, find some friends, it makes it that much better. So that's really it. That's really all from us here in the Masters booth from VRML. But so, Lockie, I mean, any last words before we end it for today?
I mean, we've said we're looking forward to seeing Typhon in Master. I mean, I cannot repeat that enough, because that team wanted it. That team really wanted it. They deserve Master. And these are not Master tier players. They've never played a Master. I've never played against any of them. And I cannot wait. Because they wanted it. They played well. They played strong. And they deserve their spot. They deserve their spot. And now I want to see what they do up against the top. This is up against their rivals, against some of the people that were also fighting for the edge of Master. But can they fight for the top of Master? Can they fight for first place, second place? Any of the top 5 is honestly incredibly respectable. But can they not only survive in Master, but can they thrive in Master? Only time will tell, and only way you'll get to see is by tuning in to all of their games and all the Master Tier games over in EU and NA, and getting to see all the action. Because this, as you said, Luke, this is just the beginning.
It really is. And with that, we shall end it off for today for EU. Make sure you do tune in later in just about 4 hours, no matter where you are. We are going to run it back for NA. Some more action packs here on channel 1, 2, and 3. Make sure you follow. Hey, if you want to subscribe, do that. But more importantly, join the community of vrmasterleague.com. We'd love to have you. There's so many games, there's so many people, and it's always a good time. So that's it. That's all. I'm the one you see. That's Luke. Next to me is Locky 11. We had Glean on the sidelines analyzing all those games with his big brain, and Wonder Team and the amazing Cams heading behind the scenes. That's it. That's all. We'll see you next time. Bye.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.